Welcome to Jazz Piano Daily 131. Here is part 2 of how to easily play from Fakebooks. All right, so now we're going to add on to our angel eyes, and today we're going to bring in the 4 to the floor concept. Now, what I want you to understand is that I'm not going to do the same concept all the time, so I'm going to show you 4 to the floor now, but we're probably going to take most of this out in part 3. I also want to remind you, in part 1, the first page of music, the bass clef was left blank on purpose for you to be able to write in your own, if you want to write in the roots, or if you want to try writing out the shells. I gave you that as a just kind of like a worksheet that you could use for your own devices. All right, so 4 to the floor is a pretty simple concept, but kind of difficult to pull off. Right, the concept is that you're literally just playing quarter notes in the left hand, so you're just playing the chord in quarter notes. Now, when you had the D minor for one beat, well, obviously you just play that 1 and 1, so beat 3, 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you think, all right, that's easy enough, so what makes that so difficult? Well, one thing that makes it difficult is you got to keep a good steady time. If you're playing like, and you're hunting for these chords, right, and you can't get to them in time, well, then that's going to be a problem. And since you have to play a chord every beat, it's a little bit challenging. The other thing is that some students really bang at this, and it overpowers the melody. Now, listen to how cool it is when I play this, and you listen to the left hand, how soft it can be. Oops. Right? I mean, doesn't that sound cool? It gets a real nice driving motion to the chords. So I'll go through and I'll play it for you slowly, but basically you have all of this same material from yesterday's lesson. All right? So let me just go through the chords by themselves. So C minor, D, G, and then C minor as a root 3, A flat 7. C minor, A minor 7 flat 5, D, G augmented, C minor, D, G, C minor, A minor 7 flat 5, then the A flat 7, G7, back to 1 minor. All right, now, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, and listen. I'm going to play it hands together with the melody. Here we go, nice and slow. Ready, go. One more time. So the key is to play that left hand soft. Now listen to what happens when I bury the melody by playing the left hand too loud. Right? Can you hear how you could barely hear the melody because the left hand is overpowering it? Now, you could almost play it super soft too. Let's say I sped this up. See how this is like I'm like barely playing this. We're going to kind of get there, right? So hang with me in this 10-part series, right? So 4 to the floor, really important. Practice that. Remember, don't play it too heavy. All right, you want to go easy and light on it. Have fun with it. It's a great song to play this 4 to the floor pattern on. I'll see you in the next lesson there. To get the first 45 pages of music for free, just go back to jazzpianodaily.com. If you liked the video, please be sure to click the like button and also subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. To watch the rest of the lessons in this series, just click on the playlist to the right of this arrow. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.